Hello world, good morning. Today we will be discussing about my new hobby. It's about my new channel in YouTube called STCW Ecademy. So before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Carl Kilat, and I'm here in Manila right now, but I was born in Siquijor Island, Philippines. So if you look at the map or Google Map, any map, you will notice that the island or Siquijor Island is located east of the Tubataha Reef. If you also know the Tubataha Reef, which is also east of Palawan, located in the Sulu Sea, and it is called the World Heritage, which I respectfully object to that name because I think this is what you call it, not in accordance to the location, because if you name it as World Heritage, then it overlaps with the Philippines sovereignty, and I think it should be named Philippine Heritage. That's just for my own assessment. So about myself, I've been teaching. I'm teaching in college, Maritime College, since 1995, and until now I'm still teaching. And then I've been on ships, different sizes, passenger ships, cargo ships, 5-star cruise ships, single screw or single propeller, twin screw, triple screw, meaning screw means propellers, and 4 propellers. I've been on those type of ships. So I think I've been learning all of this through experience about the subjects I'm teaching. I've been instructor, assessor on these courses: basic safety training, proficiency in survival craft and rescue boat, fast rescue boat, advanced firefighting, seafarers with designated security duties or SDSD, SSO, security officer, ECDIS or electronic chart display system, MLC, management level course, and OLC, management, all of the functions, function 1, 2, and 3. Also, I've been instructor of crowd management, crisis management. These courses, I've been instructor, assessor, and supervisor. So these are all my what you call it. I'm speaking in Tagalog. So I'm instructor on all these courses. So I will now start with the course crowd management. Although you will be learning these topics, or the topics which belongs to these courses, this will be for free. So this is just additional learning, or optional learning online, and this is for free. Why free? Because I cannot give you certificates, and some of these topics are only cognitive, meaning only theory, which I cannot give you the practical side of it. So it's up to you if you will do it in your home, if you have the minimal of facilities. No? So I will just give the cognitive side, and it's up to you. And when you have the knowledge, you can apply it on the actual face-to-face learning, which you will do it to get the necessary certificates required before you can board a ship. So we'll start with crowd management. On D1, the instructor will give you idea about the course, the model number, like IMO model number of this course. The crowd management IMO model course is 1.28. Okay, so on day one, the instructor will give you the house rules, okay, and then the introduction to the course, the objectives, the rules while you are in the premises of the training center. That means you are learning face to face. But here, because it's online, there's nothing, no rules here, so you can just sit down, relax, and wear any clothes you like. But that's in contrast to the actual face-to-face, which some training centers are strictly enforcing uniforms. So usually they have these white uniforms, white t-shirts with color, with the logo of the training center. Right? So including in these house rules are the necessary requirements for you to be able to take your certificates, like tuition fee, you have to pay for it. But here online, here in my channel, you will learn for free. I say it again, this is for free, which you cannot find it in other sites. Maybe you can find it, but I think you have to subscribe or something, like you have to pay for some amount. But here it's absolutely free. This e-learning in my channel is absolutely free, and we will start. I will start dealing with the courses, all courses of the DIC department. Why DIC department? It's because that is where I belong. But hopefully I will have a collaborative cooperation with other instructors, which I may have also to post. I will ask them to post their live online e-learning here in my channel about the engine department, which I also will like to ask them to give it to you for free. Okay, so we'll start with the crowd management. Okay, the title chat is about dealing crowd, herding a crowd. So, what type of ship? Of course, it should be a ship with a big crowd. The cruise ships, not ordinary passenger ship. There are also the passenger ship, small passenger ship. There are also some crowds, small crowds, but also they have to take the crew of these passenger ships are obliged to take this course, crowd management, crisis management, and that the rule says that all ships which are called passenger ships, they are required to have their crew to be trained in passengers, crowd management, crisis management. Now there are new courses, safety training for ordinary crew, and then for officers, additional course for hull and hull integrity. So those are additional courses which we will tackle later on. Okay, for the moment, we will tackle first about the crowd management. So, the objectives here, the crowd management, you will learn, I can say you will learn the additional knowledge. I know you have knowledge, but we'll add it more so that it will be more enhanced. Knowledge, understanding, you will have a new understanding. And proficiency. Why proficiency? Because when you have knowledge and understanding, you apply it and it will become action. When you apply knowledge, that means cognitive ideas, you will, when you apply it, it becomes into action using your psychomotor. So psychomotor means action. You apply knowledge into action. Okay, then topics in the crowd management, you have to be taught, you will be learning about awareness of life-saving appliances. Why should be it will be awareness? You should be aware of the life-saving appliances on that certain ship, which is usually passenger ships, cruise ships. No? So that's another topic is ability to assess passengers en route to master embarkation station. So en route, that en route means on the way to the embarkation stations. Why embarkation station? Because you are leading the passenger ships to gather them into their master stations before the actual embarkation to the evacuation equipments like lifeboats, life rafts for your abandoned ship. So you to abandon the ship, but this is only for training. You have to do it usually every week on board ship. You will be having a drill every week, and then the master procedures. You will learn how to master. You will be a leader. As a leader, you are the captain's representative, and there will be rules and role. What is the difference between the two? I will spell it. Rule RULE, and phonetic alphabet, Romeo, Uniform, Lima, Eco. That has another meaning. Another one is Romeo, Oscar, Lima, Eco, and that is also have another meaning because during emergencies you will switch rules. During normal times, meaning normal, the passengers, they are the ones to be served. They are the boss and they give you orders. But during emergencies, it will be the other way around. You will be the boss, you will be directing them, and they should obey you. And that means they first must trust you. You have to be trusted first before they can obey you. So you have to show uh, that you are qualified, you know what you are doing, and everything you have the knowledge. Okay, so that's the reason you have to learn all of these things, the mastering, the procedures, and then another one is you also will learn about communication, the close loop communication, and leadership, because these two is having an overlapping topics. You can be a leader by communicating. You can communicate by being a leader. So that is the topics you will have on your first day of the training. This course is about only 2 days, only about 16 hours. So on day 2 you will learn tendering and abandon ship, meaning tendering. What is meaning by tendering? That is about transferring passengers from one place to another or herding them because they will be going to a tourist destination. For example, in an island, the ship cannot go there because it's too shallow. That's why we use, or the ship will use the smaller boats. We call it tender boats, and that will be going to dock into the shallow waters because it has shallow draft, no, and then the passengers will disembark. That's for the passengers to enjoy their travel into these destinations. And abandoned ship. In abandoned ship, that's the reason why you have to learn all the safety equipments, the life jacket, the immersion suits, all of this, so that you will be guiding. No? You will teach the passengers how to don or make use of the safety equipments. So that's during day 2, including the ship design. You have to familiarize the passengers about the areas where they will gather in case of emergency. So you yourself will have to know where is and where are the safety equipments located in these special areas. We call it master stations. Then also the embarking, the procedures of disembarking, and all of the emergency procedures that is contained in the contingency plan. All of the emergency contingency plans are being discussed. So that's the reason why you have to learn all of this. In my next, these are just summary. In my next streaming in YouTube, I will give you more detailed discussions about crowd management. So for the moment, since this is my first stream video for my free online training on STCW, specifically this course, crowd management. I thank you for watching, and you may subscribe to my channel so that you will be alerted the next time I will have all these courses in details. Thank you for watching.